Hey guys, I want to make a quick video today to show you a little trick that you can use to very easily and quickly de-seed a pomegranate at home. Apologize for the audio, I'm just doing a voiceover of a video that I'd made some time back, but I wanted to clean things up a little bit for you and just try to describe this in the fewest amount of words that I can. First thing that you're seeing me do here is just making a cut around the hemisphere of the fruit to break it open and split it in half. And you also would have noticed earlier on in the first few moments of the video, I cut off the little nub top portion that protrudes out from the fruit just to make the surface a little smoother when you're de-seeding that half of the pomegranate, as you're going to see in a moment here why that makes sense to do that. But essentially all you're going to do is cut that pomegranate in half, like I said, around the hemisphere. And right now I'm breaking apart these little chamber areas that house all the seeds in them. And this just loosens things up a little bit for the next step in the process here, where all you're going to do is place the pomegranate down in the palm of your hand like this and use any kitchen gadget really that you have laying around, but spoons tend to work pretty good. I'm just using a plastic and metal one here. You could use a wooden spoon, or there's all sorts of different things I'm sure you've got laying around in your kitchen that you could use to accomplish this same thing. But all that you're going to see me doing here is just semi-gently, but with a little bit of force as well, tapping around the outside of the skin of the pomegranate here. And it's very interesting. It doesn't take a lot of force to get these seeds to fall out, as you're going to see in a moment here how quickly this goes as well. But you'll have to play around a little bit with the force required here, but you'll figure it out pretty quickly. It's pretty simple, and you can really feel when those seeds start falling out quickly. Also, one thing to note here, the reason why I do this process down in the sink there is you will get a little bit of the juice splattering around, and the pomegranate juice is obviously very, very dark and thick, you could say, so it's very good at staining things. So it's just an easy way to keep the mess down in your kitchen just by doing it inside the sink like I'm doing here. But essentially you can see how quickly I've been able to extract all the seeds out of this pomegranate here just by hitting the top of the fruit as you saw me doing it. And the last thing that you might have to do is just pick out some of the pieces of the rind that might have fallen during this process of tapping the top of the fruit there. But this is nowhere near as much work, I feel like, as the old way of getting the seeds out of the pomegranate that I've pretty much done my whole life anytime I ate one of these things. And that was just picking them out with my fingers piece by piece. It's just really, really messy, frustrating, and made the enjoyment of the fruit that much less in my mind, you could say. But once you learn how to do this easily, this is a fantastic trick that just makes things go quickly, cleanly, smoothly. And as you know, pomegranates are a fantastic fruit. They're packed with antioxidants. They're really healthy for you. They go great in all sorts of different things you can make in the kitchen.